Danni Menzies fell face down into the pavement after a stolen moped came flying towards her and she ended up losing consciousness and being rushed to hospital in a police car. The former A Place in the Sun host, who turns 34 this week, told all about the horrifying experience that could have killed her. Fortunately, the TV star is now back in the sunshine working, but questions were raised when eagle-eyed fans noticed a small scar on her face. Danni, whose hair partially hides her injuries, shared the full story with her 109,000 followers on Instagram today. "So I was walking out of a shop in London, I was on the pavement when it happened, and some chap had popped into the shop and left his keys in the moped," she recalled. "I don't really remember much, but apparently a couple of girls had tried to steal it and lost control of it. It flew off on its side down the pavement at speed and took me out by the legs." She winced of the incident, which took place 4 months ago. "I face-planted, fractured my nose a little bit, my lip was hanging off. And I looked like I'd done 10 rounds for a while," she added. Meanwhile, pulling her fringe to the side to gesture to the area that incurred damage, she revealed she'd been forced to have quite a few stitches in her head. That said, cosmetic concerns were the least of her worries after she repeatedly lost consciousness and was feared to have suffered brain damage. "I had to be put in the back of a police car and blue-lighted to the hospital, to get brain scans for bleeding on the brain, that kind of thing," she admitted. Fortunately, Danni made a full recovery and is now comfortable with talking about the episode, which she addressed after a fan asked her how she got a scar. "It was quite dramatic, but here I am 4 months later, back in the sunshine working. I'm alright now, thank goodness," she assured fans. Today, she looked cheerful and contented as she modeled clothing from the brand Bash Paris, while making the most of the warm weather her jet-setting has given her. She also shared a photo of herself totally naked on a nudist beach in Crete, in which her modesty was maintained by a strategically placed sign emblazoned with the words, "Only nudist." And goats. The star, who covered her nipples with her arm while wearing nothing more than a broad grin, was watched intently by a goat in the snap. She captioned it, "Matala in Crete has a special place in my heart." Danni also shared during her Instagram Q&A that she has designs on getting a full motorbike license in the future, as she is undeterred by the close shave she had with a moped. The star, who is also a supercar fanatic, revealed that she has already completed a CBT, compulsory basic training, course already, and intends to get her license eventually. Meanwhile, Danni told all during an exclusive chat with Express.co.uk last summer about a recent trip to Sweden to film a TV show which she described as the X Factor for female racing drivers. It was one of her first projects following the shock decision to quit A Place in the Sun. She followed up today by revealing that she has a return trip to Stockholm planned this summer, so fans can expect to hear of more travel adventures from the bubbly TV host in the months to come.